Amos chapter 1 all the way from 1 to verse 10. And basically God is telling all of the different nations about their punishment. And it says that Amos got this warning 2 years before the earthquake. So God then gave him this prophecy, and he's going out and telling the people, he's letting everybody know that nobody is going to escape God's punishment. And he began to break down each nation all around them that mistreated God's chosen people. So God keeps score, God keeps count. And you know, we say no weapon formed against me shall prosper. People will come up against you and people will try to take stuff from you. But it says that all these nations put them in slavery. It said that they took Israel all the way. It said it sold them into slavery. So God said in return, since I seen you do all this to my chosen people, he said, I'm going to burn down your walls and burn down your palaces. So your whole town going to be destroyed. And it says that fire will devour it. So I already know what happened with Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
So it's the same kind of thing. God can punish you and rain down hellfire from the heavens. So when that fire hit your little town, it's going to blow it up. And then, man, I can think a lot of movies like when they had war. When the men invaded your town after they killed all your soldiers and they kidnapped your women and children, they used to have a big old ball. And what they do is they'll roll that ball and then they'll shoot it with a bow and arrow and make it catch fire. And that ball will just roll all through your town and all through your village. So even if somebody did escape, you wouldn't have anything. Because they're going to burn down the whole town. And that's what God basically saying. He's saying, like, I got to punish y'all for the things that y'all done. Then in return, I'm going to let some of y'all be sold to slavery too. So you can understand what it's like to be sold to slavery. See, a lot of people now in today's world, it don't translate to us when we read certain stories like this. We don't think that it's happening to us. We don't think that it can happen right now today. But these same Bible stories that's going on, or Bible truths, however you want to say it, that's going on is happening right now today.
Right, to this day.
And we the ones, or we can be on either side. We can be the one mistreating each other, or we can be the one loving on each other, so God don't got to punish us. And he can punish the people that come up against us. But a lot of times we want to issue out the punishment. We don't want to let stuff go. We want to keep on bringing it up. We want to hunt you down and chase you down and take what's yours. And that's what the people did to the chosen people of Israel. All the things that you do right now today, that people do right now today, the children of Israel got that done to them. When the government run down on you and take all your stuff and make you out of bond out and fight it with a lawyer and all that, it's the same stuff. A lot of times we don't realize it's the same thing that's going on today, but that's what's going on when somebody take you away from your family. Somebody put you in captivity. It don't matter if they feel like you broke a law or not, because all the time you don't got to break a law to get put into captivity. I done seen a lot of innocent people get put into captivity because somebody done lied on them. And it's the same thing that happened to the children of Israel. People lied on them, people came and they took over and they drug them off. And God is saying, for all you that do this to my chosen people, it's consequences. See, a lot of times we forget about the consequences because we just living our life feeling like no consequences gonna come of what we do if it don't happen immediately. And this was 2 years previous. You got me? So just think about if I tell you something gonna happen and it don't happen for 2 years. Oh, you don't believe it's gonna happen? You saying, oh man, they don't know what they talking about. They just talking out the side of their neck. And you gonna do that all the way until that 2 years come. And when the 2 years come and you get into punishment or you start going down, then you will acknowledge it. But for the whole 2 years, as long as it ain't happening, you're going to be talking noise. So I can imagine Amos having to explain to all these different people, all these different little surrounding people saying, hey man, God about to punish y'all, bro. You need to repent.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to repent and come back to God, the real God, the God of Israel. And they saying, man, ain't no God of Israel. Y'all boys is slaves. What is you talking about? You serving me right now. How are we worrying about your God? And people do that right now today. They be like, boy, you ain't got nothing going on. Girl, you ain't got no money. Girl, you ain't doing nothing. You don't even got no car. Girl, what you talking about God? And God is listening to all those things. So when it's time for the punishment to come, he always say warning come before destruction. So Amos came with the warning. And he came with it 2 years early, trying to let you know that if you don't change from your ways, that God has a punishment in store for you, and you don't even listen. Basically, you waiting on your punishment. You say, well, let the punishment happen, and then we'll deal with it when it come. Ain't that what most people say now today?
Yeah.
I deal with that when it come. Even if it's paying a bill, I deal with that when it come, because we about dealing with it when it come, and not serving God every day. Not repenting to God every day. You wait until later on. Later on might be too late. And basically, that's what Amos is telling all these surrounding people. Like, God got a punishment for you. And he ain't going to wait too late. He going to issue it out right on time, like the time he's supposed to. That's what I had.